Hey guys, DCAF13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. It's been a long couple days. I should just go to sleep.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright?
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Thanks, Morgana.
Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before.
Yeah?
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Thanks, Morgana. Or... guess I wonder what you're planning. Just have to wait and see. People are just fucking shit talking Akechi, what, like a month ago? Now apparently he's a fucking hero.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Are both of these guys voiced by Richard Epcar?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who
Oh no,
does
that's just
it.
the one guy.
I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
I'll show you.
Oh. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? It is. I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll hand you your housework as long as you request me. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Kazuna's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customer's gonna be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try to think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, If he's been behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How can we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Takeo-kun to join, but... will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably have to figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Takeo-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Right.
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. Just... the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
Conditions have
Imperial
not been
Palace?
met. Conditions have not been met.
Well,
It's no good.
this is getting us nowhere.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out. I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Oh, there's a cop.
That man over there is
Or-
probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Don't mess it up on.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Well, that was a waste of time.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility?
You wouldn't know.
Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Fuck you.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Try looking up Shido's interviews online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet member, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who most people would like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
It's a lot of love for Shido. I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Yeah, really. Oh, look, we got a Phantom Thieves poster now. Might as well make a little bit of coffee tonight. Actually, can I make curry? Damn.
Hey!
Yo.
Yes, all right.
This flavor. This is Ethiopian mocha harar, isn't it?
Let me explain.
Mocha is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian mocha harar are exported. Coffee from this region was given the moniker mocha. Mocha coffee has unique spicy flavor and a strong aroma with blackberry notes. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer.
Well then.
My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. I'm fine. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for a meeting. Wonder if anybody's figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good. How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
Yeah, come on, Ryuji.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Well,
Goro Akechi.
also someone we don't really want to see right now.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand.
What a fucking asshole.
That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
Man, that was legit anger in that everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around. They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Nope.
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido? That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either. Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Yeah, it is.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
Oh my, that would appear to be Shido.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right, the candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Man, what a fucking coincidence.
Yeah, he did.
It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Hmm?
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Oh, that's not right.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me. Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
That's kind of reckless, Ryuji.
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brat.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's the one who accused me.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
I am now.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Yeah, seriously. I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
That was exactly it.
Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
Mm-hmm.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
guy behind everything turned out to be your arch-enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else was wearing their school uniforms. Might be a good idea to wear your uniform whenever you head out. Might as well make some more coffee. Or, what do I want to do? Can I make curry today?
Hey, hey!
Oh, here we go. Yay.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Oh, you're cooking dinner?
Make sure your clothes on.
I'm about to head home, but careful with the stove, alright? Seems to be going well so far. This curry shares a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? Did I see you put fruit in there?
Let me explain.
Grated fruit is frequently used as a secret ingredient in curry. The hint of sweetness makes for a subtle, delectable flavor. Apples are recommended due to their fiber. Stewing the apple will bring out its sweetness, balancing the spice of the curry. Huh, I never knew apples would go so well with spicy curry. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be that the secret ingredient is confidence? Guts.
Yes! Alright.
Oh!
You look awfully proud of yourself. That recipe sure has some love and care behind it. Try eating it in the metaverse. Maybe it'll heal your wounds. To Master Curry. The second boss of LeBlanc. You were given the chance to learn how to make curry, so don't let it go to waste. There may come a time when you'll be asked to serve it to someone. Wouldn't hurt to hone your skills.
Well then.
We should rest for now. Got a big day tomorrow. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't I see they're being lied to? We have to do something. God, people are fucking blind. It's not true the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Kazuna-san, respond to me if you're okay. Everything's fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. I hope this isn't checkmate. It's a reverse pin. Thank goodness you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. I also got a chat message from Yoshida, too. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? No problems here. So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade. Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody sees you, okay? We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all? Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go? Shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a ship?
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in. Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
All right, here we go. Shido's ship, huh?
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Yep.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba? What is it? The hell?
Huh. Don't know how we missed this.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Seems to be.
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Damn straight.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Taki have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we don't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this! Should I put in the party now that we lost Ketchy? Let's throw... You know what? Let's throw in Ryuji. We haven't used him in a while.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. There we go. I understand why he might already see us as a threat. But why are even the passengers wearing masks? Think they're trying to be phantom thieves? Like Noir was that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like...
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people. That is quite surprising, actually.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Alright.
Huh?
Joker, an enemy. It's attacking us with all these people around? Alright, we got a Cerberus. This made Cerberus's model look a lot different in this game than it did in previous ones. Or even in the old game.
Joker, you missed?
Cool. Hey, there we go, Makoto. And that crit rate on the fucking gloves really helps.
Nice moves, Fox.
This is my other self! Goemon, strike!
You did it, Fox.
And we're done.
Beat him up.
You done it! I leveled up.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Alright, now we actually have shadows roaming around.
Focus.
If there's anything down here, was there? Yeah, I don't see anything. So it should be fine.
Show me your true form.
Ooh.
I see.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Weak against nuclear attack.
Perfect. Makoto.
Free stuff. Sometimes you just wanna explode. Persona! Charge, Johanna! One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen!
This is mine. Let's go. Goemon, strike!
You did it, Fox.
Just stay there!
This one's so angry. I think it won't have any patience for niceness.
I am thou, thou art I.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right. Alright, we got in this chest. Black Kokatana. We got a black rock from that fight. All missing's a black robe.
Careful. I saw a shadow. Show me your true form.
Ooh, bikini. I was hoping for a crit.
This is my other self.
Oh well.
Okay, let's move on.
All right. Man, that was easy. There's a treasure chest. Come.
Fear vials.
Show me your true form.
Narcissist.
I am thou. I lend it.
Things we fire. Oh, or you know, he's just gonna talk to me anyway. Alright, lend me your power, Narcissus. You're the lovers, right?
You've got a new mask, Joker.
All right. I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
Cerberus. Or Cerberus and a Sarasvati.
Roger. Persona! Goemon, strike!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground. Beat him up.
We've done it! Okay. Huh. They were nothing. Show me your true form.
Not what I meant to do, but I mean, hey, it works.
Persona! Goemon!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Well, that didn't exactly do what I wanted to, but oh well. Alright, Deathbound.
Skull's got this.
Losers.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
I can feel it.
Find Shido's
There's a
little
treasure
seeds
chest.
too.
Come, let's open it.
Wherever those are gonna be. Another black rock.
Focus. I can see it.
Don't see anyone else, so let's hit through the door.
This is...
I can sense the treasure's palace. I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys.
huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Making laws?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
Yep.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We can't do that.
I'm not up for it either. Still, we have to do this.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
Looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility?
Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either.
But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside?
Well, he must like it there. He must like it there for some reason. But I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. Looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us.
I can feel it.
Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so lacking in the ordinary citizenry.
My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well.
So you noticed, ha.
Most certainly,
Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to them.
Do I look that much like... Do I look that much like I don't got any money? It's because of the skull mask or something?
Alright. Hey, stop.
You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. My, even Mr. Oi is an MVP, is a VIP?
I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever.
I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself.
If you wish.
Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden?
I have something.
So that is the president of a TV station.
Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances.
It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious.
Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. And by the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later. I just realized.
Hey!
Is this a map of the ship?
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us. Alright, we have the map now. Looks like we've missed Haru. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations.
Well then.
We got a good amount of info. Might want to regroup and go over it all now. How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us has gained for now.
Well, I took the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here.
whoa!
Ooh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there.
Joker!
I get it, Skull. Where else do you think we're going?
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ue. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility? They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of the television station is also a VIP. He always plays the slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly.
Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey,
Next is my turn.
For real? Even you got info?
Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly, one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close us out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? Seems like some guy they call the Cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best.
There's a bigger problem, you know? My memory is, not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
Why couldn't they voice that part in the middle?
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine.
Really? Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Yep.
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent.
It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today.
Alright, so tomorrow we'll begin infiltration then.
okay.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So this is it, huh? It's for Futaba, too. Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it?
That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online.
Oh, I get it. He's using tax money? Not cool, Shido.
I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives.
That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. Let's change his heart.
Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Takia, too.
Alright, I think I'll call it an episode here, and in the next one we'll start infiltrating Shido's palace and go to steal his heart. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye!